Hello, Gary Hernandez here, and welcome to Kane's Self-Defense with Master Gary Hernandez. In this video, we're going to talk about counters when you miss with your first strike. Now, the cane we know is a long-range self-defense tool, but can also be used in close, as I've shown many times before in different videos. But in this one, we're going to do the in-close techniques when we miss with the long range and all of a sudden that attacker is right on top of us. So first one I'm going to talk about is basically using the crook end. Now, you have your basics, horizontal swings, your vertical swings, and your diagonal swings. So what happens when you miss and that person comes in close? Well, there are different ways you can counter, and we're going to start off with the crook end. So from here, let's say I happen to swing and that individual ducks or bobs and weaves and shoots in. So as I do that, and I'm going to go over my target as well, or I'll actually come right in front of my target and the individual shoots right in. Well, I don't want him to grab my elbow because that's exactly what I would do. So from here, it's simply a simple bayonet strike type thrust. So I'll go over his head as though he ducked, he's all suddenly close, and then I gotta hit him. I'll slow that down, I'm swinging, individual ducked, I missed, it was a full swing, they're coming back here, I don't have time for a reversal, so I go right to, I can do a single hand hit, or turn that into a double hand strike. It's a very simple technique. Now, I happen to swing, they're reaching up at me or they're coming in like this, and maybe I was trying to go for their chin and I missed. I'll come where I missed. Individual shot in, again, here it is. Now I'm going to bring it down just like a hammer fist, and I'm going to catch him into the head. Now understand, let me go back to the missing of the horizontal strike. My target areas can be the head, if necessary, the throat, and also the body. Depends how they're coming in. Most of the times, if they duck, they're going to come in to grab you. So from that, I'm going to strike kind of a downward motion and catch them into the head just to get them off. Well, when I miss with a vertical strike, because they maybe went like this or moved, and they start to shoot in, I'm going to do a hammer down type technique, catching them with their crook. Now, I don't have to go to the head. I can hammer down right on that collarbone. So I'd miss, they're trying to come around me, busting down on that collarbone. Just like simple like that, or if they happen to come in like that, catch them in the back part of the neck, back part of the head. Just hammer it down. Now, on a basically diagonal, or they're doing a figure eight, a wild spin, or I'm doing the figure eight or the wild spin, and I miss, now I'm back to where I could come horizontal, or I could come up diagonal, catch them into the chin, catch them in the head, catching them into the ribs, catching them into the body. So basically, they banked away, they're coming in, boom. I'm going like that. Now, if I go to this side, right here, and let me turn to the other side and bring the camera down so you can understand on this angle something you can do when you miss. Now, if I miss on this side, I'm going to come back and catch them with the crook. Well, let's say I missed on this side and they start to come in. Well, what I'm going to do is roll my cane around and strike downward like the first one. So it comes around like that, they come in close. My cane does a full rotation because I'm going like this. I missed. Well, now I'm chambered, so they're too close to come back with another diagonal swing, so I just hammer back down again using that crook, catching that collarbone or head. I'm going to bring you back on this side. Now, we just looked at what do I do when I miss with a horizontal, what do I do when I miss and they're in close with a vertical, and also both sides of a diagonal. Well, you can also, besides using the crook, you can use the center part of your cane. So basically, let's say I throw horizontal, they come in, they start to grab me, I turn it into a rifle strike. They're coming in close, so I can simply turn it into a rifle strike. Because if I go like that, they're right there, I just turn and I can strike. Same thing here. I come up, they're starting to come and grab me, I grab with two hands and I come down either on the head or the back of the neck area. And same thing with diagonal, they come around, I just grab it and come in with a diagonal, two-handed rifle strike. So when you miss, be prepared to fight in close. Not everything, you're not gonna always be pinpoint accurate. People bob and weave. You know, we're hitting targets in here, we're practicing. That's why it's very important to practice with targets, moving targets like we do in our school. So when you're in close, you're gonna go to that crook, or you're gonna go to that basically center shaft. You can even, from here, if I miss, he starts to come in, turn and catch him with the tip part, or catch him with the horn on that side. So work those techniques. Remember, practice your distance, but what happens when you miss? When you miss them, you need to be prepared to continue to fight. And don't forget, you can add your other skills. Kick him in the groin, in the knee, then hit him. So practice those techniques. Hopefully they help. Gary Hernandez, thank you. And I will see you guys very soon.